In this episode, we will tell you about the poltergeist's attempt on people, a witch flying at night captured by one of the drivers, a man who fell into a boiling cauldron and died from multiple burns. Watch this video to the end if you can, and we're starting. The author of this video, named Chris, believes that he was attacked by a real ghost, and he posted the video with 100% evidence that this really happened to him. The footage was shot in Chris's garden. At first, it seems like a man is doing some chores in the garden and accidentally falls after stumbling over a stone, but it's not that simple. Pay attention to the stone that Chris stumbled over. It was originally in a different place, and then when Chris started walking, some invisible force pushed the stone right under his feet, causing him to fall. Some argue that the mysterious movement of the stone can be explained by natural causes, suggesting that his foot got caught on something that also affected the stone, making it move. However, the video's author is not convinced and claims that it was a poltergeist attack, and these images are surprising and impossible to explain. The footage you are about to see was captured on a security camera installed in a taxi. Something clearly mystical appears behind the driver, and according to many people, the video is not a fake. The driver is unaware of anything unusual going about his regular workday, but suddenly something mystical appears in the back seat. Watch the back seat closely for a few seconds. A strange and dark figure appears in a human form, initially appearing as just a shadow, but upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that it is not. It's evident that something strange, not from our world, appears in the back seat. How can this be explained? I have no refutations or arguments, so write your assumptions in the comments under the video, and let's continue. I will show you a truly spooky video. A man who was passing by the market accidentally fell into a barrel of boiling water and unfortunately did not survive. The footage will be frightening, and according to YouTube rules, I cannot show it in its entirety. The man mysteriously fell into a large cauldron of boiling porridge. In the footage, we see how the man suddenly became unwell or something inexplicable was happening to him, and he somehow ended up in the cauldron with boiling porridge. When people approached him, the man was standing near the cauldron, lost his balance, and fell right into the pot. When an unknown man tried to get out of the cauldron, people simply turned it over and the man fell out. Unfortunately, the man suffered severe burns all over his body and passed away in the hospital. This story is meant to show us why we should not open the door to a stranger or someone we cannot see, without knowing for sure who or what is behind the door. Now you will understand what I am talking about. A single mother named Lucy captured footage showing the appearance of something very strange. Lucy and her children had just woken up due to a strange noise coming from outside, and later the following happened. Up to this point, the family had experienced very strange occurrences at their home. They believe that these strange incidents were all due to the location of their residence. Lucy and her children live in an area where there have been many murders, and a fair amount of Satanists performing gruesome rituals and sacrificing both humans and animals. Sometimes the family noticed strange dark figures in the woods near their house, as if someone was constantly watching them. Then one night, the family woke up to strange sounds resembling a cat's cries. Lucy quickly grabbed her phone and recorded what was happening. As Lucy recorded the scenes in which the cat made sounds, the single mother began to realize that the cat's sounds were not at all natural, suspecting that someone was simply imitating them, and gradually a pale face became visible. I couldn't find more information about this video, so it's difficult to say exactly what is happening in this footage.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
This is a very spooky encounter of a little boy with his deceased father. Paranormal events often affect children, which can be very frightening, as young kids cannot consciously pretend to see or hear things. The video was recorded by a mother playing with her young son, when suddenly something truly frightening happens, prompting her to grab her phone and start recording. The little boy suddenly stares into one spot, then turns to another and points at a photograph of his father who recently passed away. What happened next left Sarah, the child's mother, and the person who recorded the video, speechless. Little is known about this video, as the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many commenters speculated that the child was really seeing his father, pointing to the fact that the boy looked at the photograph and then directed his finger to a wall where nobody was. What do you think?
Who is it? Who is it? Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who? Who is it? Who's that?
The security service is supposed to protect against threats, but what if the threat is not from our world? This video was posted on YouTube and is currently gaining a lot of views and reactions from people. Global media outlets are reporting that this is a security guard from one of the main government facilities who has fallen into a trap set by one of the most aggressive ghosts. It sounds like nonsense, but take a look. In the footage, we see the security guard being thrown by something invisible straight into the wall. After crashing into the wall and falling, we see him behaving as if he is continuing to wrestle with an invisible force, which continues to strike him again and again. Maybe the guard was drunk or having a seizure, and the blinding light was from his flashlight, but the video turned out quite strange and ambiguous. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments under the video, and we'll continue. Imagine a situation where you're driving and you see things so creepy that you start to question whether you're dreaming. The author of this video was driving in a car when their friend noticed a mysterious object hovering in the air. And it was clear to them that it was not a dream. A creepy, strange, dark witch was flying in the air at night, and there were no apparent objects nearby that it could be tethered to, or any contraption that could have enabled this feat. Unfortunately, there isn't much information available about this video to understand or even speculate on what's happening or where this is taking place. A very strange video was uploaded to Instagram showing one of the restaurant workers being pulled by an unseen force by the legs. And it is very clear that it is unreal to slip like that. The shocked cook looked around after the incident and continued working, still not understanding what happened to him. Recently, a video was uploaded to the internet that left all viewers baffled and caused a glitch in our reality. The video shows the camera seemingly passing into an alternate reality, as if it were passing through a mirrored window into another world, but in a blurry manner. Scientists and ordinary people have been interested in different or otherworldly realms for many years, and these strange images have led to speculation that there is access to these alternative dimensions. Some have even speculated that this was a glitch in reality, while others claim that the video is simply a montage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Until next time.